Hi there, it's Tania from Tatty Treasures. So I'm here today I think this is the 5th instalment of the Winter Woodland series, but I've just been downstairs and I've got this humongous mail. Now I'm thinking it is Happy Mail because I'm not expecting anything like this. If it isn't Happy Mail, I will stop the video and refilm it. So I'm just going to run my scissors up here. I'm having a pee. Oh gosh, what is this? Oh, okay. What beautiful tissue. Absolutely stunning. There's a card there. Oh, that's got my address on. Right, let's open this and see who it's from. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, it's from Sue. Oh, thank you very much, Sue. Oh, lovely. I'll read that after. Oh, made up. So let's have a look. I want to try not to rip this. Where can I keep these washi stickers? I know. I could stick them on here, couldn't I, on this acetate. Oh, you know, at Christmas time, everyone gets so fed up with me because I open everything dead slow as to preserve everything. And when they're opening them, I'm going, be steady. Or before they rip into them, they'll go, do you think you'll want this paper? And I'll look at it, and if I say no, then they'll just rip it open. Oh, this is absolutely stunning. Oh my goodness. Oh, Sue. Oh, she's got me an Edwardian diary. Oh, how lovely. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, this is going to be beautiful to open. That's so funny because it is the first as I'm filming this, and I've just done a video and I've put it up on Patreon, so I'm going to do a day, well, I'm hoping, maybe not a video every day, but there'll be a photo or something, so I could actually open this on screen. Oh, thank you so much. Then say I have seen this on Amazon, but obviously it's not something you really buy for yourself, is it? Thank you, Sue. Oh, I love it. Thank you so much. In fact, I'll do a video of me opening number 1, and I'll see if I can link it to the video that I have just put up. So yeah, I shall fold that tissue paper. Oh, crikey, what's this? Oh, these are beautiful. I think my partner's doing some cheese on toast or something. I keep getting some really lovely smells up here. Oh, I bet you're all like, come on, get on with it. Yeah, I'm going to do some decoupage with this. I think it'd make a lovely cover. I mean, I'm not into doing seasonal thing, you know, celebration things, but yeah, it's definitely looking very Valentine-y. Oh my, oh wow, I've got the calendar. Oh, fabulous. It's actually this year's calendar, not next year's. But how fabulous. I'll be able to use these pictures in journals, the actual page. Oh, that's amazing. Look at January, February, March. Yeah, I'm sure you know the months. Yeah, they all really like birds. And oh, look at the October one. Oh, that's fab. Let's just have a quick look, because I'm thinking the pictures will probably be about 5 by 5. Yeah, they're a nice size, they are, to cut down. Yeah, you're definitely going to see these as some notebooks, and then I can possibly use that to back tags. Oh, that's fab. Thank you very much, Sue. This is lovely. Yeah, I'm definitely going to make some notebooks. Oh, look at April. Oh, how pretty is that? Yeah, I'm saying then these would be nice. You know, whatever month your birthday on. See, that's my birthday, and I will be the big 50 this year, next year. No sending me cards with that number on there, thank you. Yeah, fabulous. Thank you so much, Sue. It was lovely, because I really, well, I wasn't expecting it. So, oh, nice bit of card in there. So yeah, lovely. Thank you so much. Right, I'm just gonna pause and sort myself out, and then we shall get round to decoupaging. Right, I'm back. I feel all a bit flustered now, but this goes okay. So I have shown you these before. So these are the pouches that I've done already. They all need tidying up. This is just where I've decoupaged them, left them to dry. So we need to do something with the edges and that. But I left the last one to do on film. Quite nervous about this because yeah, decoupaging can go really wrong, can't it? You know, you can end up ripping it. And so what I'm going to do is, before I take the back off, I am going to cut the same images 4 times. So I'm just going to cut one of the squares off, and that will be the main image that I use. So that's that. Then I'll take the back off. So most napkins are 3 ply. I always just lick my fingers and I just go like that, and normally that is enough to get both things. So you can see there's 1, 2, 3. People do it with tape and things. I've never really had to do that. Normally just licking your fingers does it. Now we have got this perforation all the way around, and obviously it's going to be the whole way around the napkin. Normally if it was a kind of floral thing, I would take all that off, but if I took it all off, we're going to have nothing left. So we're going to have to keep some of this in, but I'm going to rip round some of it. I want to try and keep the rose hips in, because they're very nice, but I would like to take that writing down. Now really I should have done the ripping before I parted it, because it just makes it just that much, you know, a bit thicker, so it's not so thin. I've seen people do this with water pens, and they say that that gives you a lot more control or something. But yeah, I did buy some water pens, and I did just buy cheap ones, and they was absolutely rubbish, and I think I ended up throwing them away. So I've gone down there. I'm going to just go down here a bit, just so we haven't got, you know, a straight finish, and I'm going to leave that bit straight. So I think I'm going to have that around there, and then I'm going to fill this in with these tree napkins. These are the I want to say Michael's ones. Oh, I forget what they're called, but they're the brand in America. So my friend Roxanne sent me these ones. I think she sent me a full packet of them. And when I first got them, I thought, oh yeah, you know, they're nice, but I did think, what am I going to do with all these? But these ones have actually come in really, really handy, because I used them in the autumn projects, and I used that lovely glaze that I made from Siobhan's video. And what she did was got some, well, she did all different colours, but the one I did was brown paint, just acrylic paint, mixed in with some hair gel. So I guess that was for the stick, stickiness, not stick. And what was the other ingredient? PVA glue. And you just did so many parts of this, that and the other, put it in a jar, mixed it up, and that was that. And so a decoupage with that, and it also gave everything a nice brown colour. So that went really nice for the autumn. And then obviously now I'm using them for winter. So that will be fine. Now it's funny because Juliet Camilla Crafts has done a video this morning on about this brush. I'd seen a decoupage the other week with this little brush, and I was like, oh, did you buy that on its own? And she was like, yes. I thought, right, I've got to have one. Anyway, it was only like £4 from Amazon. I have put it in my Amazon affiliate link. And then today she's had a big reveal on her video that she told me the wrong thing. She'd actually had the pack of 3, and I think this is the smallest one, which it's fine. I'm not running out and buying a pack of 3. That's fine. So I'm using this Liquidex matte gel. Now, I don't know nothing about this kind of stuff. When I first started, I had a tub, well, I had 2 tubs actually. I had Mod Podge in matte and I had it in gloss. The only reason I had it in both is my daughter bought one for something and I'd already bought one, and then she gave me hers. So I've used those 2 up, and yeah, they're fine. Like, they're, you know, they're all right. And then my daughter bought this for some reason. She does a lot of craft projects with the children. I'm just spraying. I've got my Tim Holtz distress sprayer. This has just got water in. I am just putting some water in the lid. I did mean to go in the bathroom and get a bit of water, but should just do that. So anyway, she'd bought this for something and she said, oh, I've bought the wrong stuff, will you be able to use it? And I was like, oh yeah. So up to yet, this is better than Mod Podge. I don't know why. It just feels better. It looks better and it feels better. I couldn't compare the 2 because I can't remember, but yeah. But the next, when all this is gone, I'm going to try the Yes paste, and that's next on my list. So I've sprayed this water just to make my brush wetter, really. And this is a technique that Julie had seen from Fiona at Miss Paint a Lot, and Julie was raving about it. So she told me all about it. And then I've seen her do a video on it, and I tried it out doing these pouches, and I must say it is, I mean, I do like the glue stick method of Mod Podging, but glue sticking all this down, I don't think it'd be right. It's fine for little bits and bobs. So I'm just gonna hold my napkin down a little bit just so it's not wafting as I do it. And the wetness of the brush is just wet enough to actually get your napkin to just soak in and stick to the paper. And then you've obviously got then the glue to seal it. And it's brilliant. It's easy. It's no faffing. And it looked really wrinkly when I did the others. But it actually dried really, really nice. So I didn't rip a napkin once or get into a pickle with it or anything. So hopefully be able to do this video and it won't be a pickle. So I don't think there's an actual technique how to do it. I have just ripped it because I'm keep going continually over the same piece because I'm talking. So yeah, don't continually go over the same piece. I think the way I'm going to do it is get all these edges down on this side, and then I feel like I've got no movement. Just move my chair a little bit. Let's get some more water on the brush. And it's definitely the mix of having some water on your brush. Now I think Fiona's method was just stick it down. Don't bother sticking, because normally you would Mod Podge your base, put your napkin on top and then Mod Podge over it. So what would happen is all your base would be, you know, sticky, and then you'd have this fine piece of napkin that you're trying to get on top of the glue and get it straight in one you know, swoop. Otherwise half your napkin had stuck down and you'd be trying to get the wrinkles out and straighten it up, and obviously it would all stick and you're just getting in a right mess with it. But Fiona just put the napkin down and put the glue on top, and then I think Julie had accidentally just cleaned a brush out and the brush was still wet, and as she was putting it on she realised that the wetness in the brush was making the napkin you know, adhere to the underneath a lot quicker because of the moisture from the water. So yeah, and as you can see, I mean, there I did rip it because I did overly go over it. But a lot of these places, I have gone over it quite a lot. And I'm not tickling it. I'm not rubbing down extremely hard. But, yeah, I'm not, you know, stroking it. So, yeah, it's brilliant. And like I say, I don't know what it looks like on camera, but to me it looks really wrinkly, but the others dried fabulous. So that's that bit, and then we'll put the deer on like so. Then let me make sure I've got some more water on my brush. That should mould into that pretty easy. I'm dead excited to open that advent calendar. I think I'm going to have to open the doors really carefully so I can open it every year. And you know, because I've got a bad memory, I'm obviously going to, I mean, I know the pictures anyway. But yeah, I'm obviously not going to be able to remember what goes where. So that would be lovely. Could do with having a hook in here and having somewhere for it to hang. Like I say, I've still not really decorated. I mean, like, it has been decorated in here, newly decorated, but yeah, I've not got anything up on the walls or anything. I don't kind of know what one? I think it'll be one. When I see something, it'll be, yes, I want that. But, yeah, with us both being on and off work, we have been doing some projects and stuff around the house and that. So I've been, you know, looking at bathroom things and bedroom things, and then Eleanor's had her bedroom done. Excuse me. And so yeah, I've been busy looking at those kinds of things. So perhaps when everything's done, I might be able to. I mean, I've got little bits of things hanging up and that, and cards and that people have sent me. I've got now those on like a little line, but I'm running out of space on that, so I could do with in fact I ought to, you know, because it's Christmas and they sell those lines with like the pegs on, I could do with getting a couple of those, and then I could have all my cards and letters hung up. I was going to put them on a cork notice board, but yeah, cork notice boards are fine when you first add them, aren't they? After a bit the cork starts to break off and things. Oh dear. He's lost his leg. Oh no, I shouldn't laugh. Yeah, I've lost him his leg. I mean, if you, depending on how noticeable it is, but if it is noticeable, I could just put some brown marker on it or something. Oh, Tanya, stop it now. I think I've done it all. So what I'm going to do is I'm obviously going to stop this video, and then I will join the second part on, won't be tomorrow because I'm back at work, probably in a few days anyway. Then I'll join it on when it's totally dry, and then we shall go through and do any corrections. That's not really the right word, is it? But any faffing and waffling. So that's me for now, and you'll see me in another second, and it'll be a totally different day. So again, thank you so much, Sue. I really appreciate that. It's made me smile. Thank you. So I'll see you all soon. Bye for now. Hi there, I'm back again. So this is later in the same day. So earlier we decoupage this one. It's now dry. So what I'm going to do is go through each one of them and see what needs doing. So I can see there, I think it was wet and it rubbed on something. So it wants dabbing with paint there. I think that edge wants doing. Wants some there. Oh, that's awkward, isn't it? I wonder if there's something I can stand it. Yeah, I can see where I can stand it. First, I'm going to try, and I've never done this before, and I've seen people do it, how they've just sandpapered the edges off. So maybe I need to go on the rougher side. Oh gosh, this is going to be a laborious task, isn't it? I don't think I've ever said laborious, you know. Right, that's that. Maybe you have to get it in a better position. I bet this sounds awful. So yeah, you just have to continually go over the same bit until it breaks off. But I guess it's a lot more of a gentle than just cutting it across. But maybe, I don't know. Don't even know what position you should be in. See, I've rubbed that much, I've took the paint off. Yeah, well, I've seen people do it. It looks like they just go rid and it comes off. So, oh, I think that's about it. Let's just get that back. Okay, I think that's it. So we've got that. Let's see if any of it needs sticking down. I think that bottom could just do with a glue. So I'm going to paint this top bit first, and I've just got the acrylic blue out, and I'm just going to dab it on. I can't see any more at the front. I'll do the top after. Let's just dab some around there. And then hopefully when we come back, be able to start on them. See, this is going to be difficult because I think I need to paint. No, I don't need to paint any of the bottom. Because I was just thinking if I needed to paint it and glue it, that's going to take like 2 sessions. Right, I'm not going to know what to touch and what not to. So I'm just going to get the Liquid X back out and just dab my brush in. And I suppose I only want a very small amount. This is called the dabbing technique. Because I haven't really got a clue, but I'm sure that'll just make that bit stick down. Right, so that's that. And then we've got a bit on the back, haven't we? Ugh, just put my hand in paint. So we'll get that bit, and I think I'm just going to get that bit there. Let's just check all the way around now because my big hands have messed it up. I don't think that's really covered it. I'm just going to dab some glue over it, paint over it. If it doesn't get it, I will get it with a glue stick, I think. So, I think that one is fine. Oh, how am I going to stand it up now? Right, hopefully I can perch it up with this envelope thingy. And, yeah. Right, next. Have a look at the next one. So I've got the squirrel one, so I can see all down here. Let me get the water again. I think last time it was obviously better with some water. So I've got some water. Let's have a look if anything needs painting. Perhaps around that edge or at the top. At the back, yeah. Right, so let's wet this brush. And see, this is curled a bit, so I don't know if I'll be able to get it so it sticks. I have to go all down the edge. Yeah. I think I've got it. Let's have a look. And then same here. think that's actually like curled over but dried. I might have to get that with the sandpaper next time. So I think that is all the bits down. Let's see where I need to go with my paint. I think the front is fine. So there's a bit round this edge, like so. Could do with a washing line in here, so I could just peg it where it's not wet. So that side looks fine. I'm gonna get the top. But yeah, I think in hindsight I probably needed to do this in 2 sessions, but it's a lot of like, because obviously I'm not sitting here waiting for it to dry, I'm going off doing other things, but I can't use my desk because obviously everything is then laid out on my desk drying, so it's like a long process. Maybe I should have, oh no, because then I wouldn't have been able to film it. I was just going to say maybe I should have let them dry downstairs, but I don't really want to then carry them downstairs wet. I think I did a boo-boo here if I remember right. So I'll just dot that on there. I'm going to put some glitter on and stuff, and if anywhere needs re-stamping, obviously I can do that because that won't take long to dry. So I think I'm going to do the top. I think that's that one. Right, let me get that into a position where I'm going to have to stand up and yeah. Those two are fine over on my glass mat. Now I don't know where I'm going to put the next two because I've got nowhere else to lay it out. I've got some more of these black mats somewhere. I just don't know where they've gone. But when you're not using them, they kind of ravel themselves up into a cylinder, and then they kind of jump off shelves, and I just can't find them. Right, I have got some packaging down here, so maybe if I just put that on the floor at the side of me, I can just pop it down there. So let's have a look at the next one. So that's the old owl. Can't talk. Owl one. So I can see that this needs some sanding down, but yeah, I don't think this is, or do it, no, you can't do it opposite because that just pull it off. Maybe I need a sanding block, but I don't do that often to warrant owning a sanding block. See, as I'm doing that, it's then taking the thing off. I don't know if I'd be best just picking it. Yeah, that's not working for me. So I'm just gonna, I mean, I've not got a lot of nail, but I'm just gonna grab it with my nail and just rip the bits off that are sticking out, and then obviously I can glue over. I've got some on this side. Oh, I feel quite flustered. I don't know why, because I'm amongst friends. I'm going to say I'm only trying it out. You don't know how to do these things if you don't try. I'm going to say I've only ever really done little bits of decoupage. This is like a, I'm going to cut that bit off with the scissors. This is a big job compared to bits what I've done before. So yeah, let me just get it with my scissors. Oh, I hope that's not my dog. I'm going to say my partner's took the dog out and I can hear a dog really barking. And it just sounds like my dog. Right. I think that's it. Right, what do we need to do on this one? Now, I thought this looked funny because I've got part of the tree in and then it just kind of finishes, but I don't know if the pocket's going to go there anyway, so I think I'm just going to do that. Just, I don't know why, but I just wanted to break it up because it just looked as if it just finished in mid-air kind of thing. So I'll just go around these ends like so. So this is a metallic blue paint. I think it's a Dovecraft. No, it's that Artistry. I don't know. I just got it off eBay. I've had it a long time. And say I did when I first opened my other shop, the Dream Catchers. I did do some canvases. So I bought some plain canvases and then just did a bit of dabbing really, and then stenciled some words on and made little dream catchers with crocheted doilies, so as if they was the middle of the dream catcher, and then I just used to have some ribbons coming from it and things, and you know, dreams and dream big and that kind of thing. So that's why I had the paints. I think that bit's going to want gluing down, but I don't fancy gluing it because it's covered in paint at the minute. So yeah, I think I just had a pink, a blue. Don't know if I had a lemon, but I've got a mint green, which I obviously thought when I first started painting that colour what's on was the blue. Wasn't till I'd fit, because this is the first one I did, and then I was like, oh, that must have been the green. It's in the bottle. Sorry, it looked like a blue. So I think that one's fine. I think I'm just gonna have to do something with that edge. I mean, it might stick down with the paint. Put it on a bit thick there. Alright. Yeah, that one's fine. So I'm going to put that on the card, what I've got on the floor. Right, last one. So I don't think, oh, it did. I was going to say I don't think any napkin was hanging off the edge on this one, but it was. I think it's just this bottom bit. So in a minute I'm going to have to get my coat and shoes on and get to the post office and the supermarket. And so I'm waiting till Alma gets home from school. And then once she's in, I'm going to nip off out because I'm waiting for a delivery to come. So I didn't want to go out, nobody be in, and then my delivery come. And Ryan had gone to take Colin for a walk. So I thought I'll go when somebody's home. But I want him to drop me off where I need to go and pick me back up because I'm doing some some shopping. And like I say, it would still leave the house with nobody in. And you know what it's like when you're wanting a delivery and, you know, you just go to the corner shop or even just jump quick in the shower and they come, don't they? They must know. Right, I think that this one is fine. That's funny, isn't it, how the fourth one took the less, because I'd obviously done it before. So that's that. So when we come back again, hopefully we'll just be able to glitter it and get the pockets on. So that's me for now. You'll see me again in another second, but it'll probably be tonight now. So bye for now. Hiya. So this is a continuation of doing the envelope. I think this is kind of like the fourth section of it, but it will all be in one video. So I have made all the edges nice, gone over anything that needed painting and things like that. So today I am going to put some glitter on. So I'm going to start with putting my glasses on. That would be a good start. And I'm going to start with the unicorn stickers. I'm just going to put it on with my finger because I do find it easier, and I do want this spread out more. I will go in with the blue one as well, and I will do that with the nozzle because I just want that in certain places. I don't know if this is bunged up, or I think it's just taking its time coming down. I think it's going to come down any second. So I hope everybody is okay. Yeah, I'm now filming on a totally different day. So I had my first day back at work yesterday. I don't think I dare take the top off. Yeah, and it was really good being, I'm just not pushing hard enough. So I'll just dab it around, and then yeah, I only did a 5-hour shift, so it did go pretty quick. So yeah, it wasn't a bad day, but I'm tired today, but not ridiculously so. Did wake up in the middle of the night with quite a lot of cramp in my legs, and I was going to get up at 7 o'clock this morning, and I couldn't actually walk properly, so I had another couple of hours in bed, and I'm fine. I couldn't say I could run a marathon or anything, but yeah, I'm not too bad. So I'll be back at work tomorrow, and I think it's only a 5-hour shift, and there was quite a few people who we didn't see Wednesday, so yeah, it'll be nice to see everybody else and stuff. And then I'm actually off for a week, and I've probably told you a million times, we was going away, but I cancelled it, so I just thought it wouldn't be much fun, and I can't really justify going away when I'm not even seeing my own family. It seems a bit, you know. So yeah, we've cancelled that, so I'm actually off next week, so that'll be nice. That'll be nice. Done a week, well, my working week, which is just 2 days, and then I think I'm off for about 11 days, because that's how my rota works with doing the Wednesday and the Friday. So that's that one. And this one has already sold. I don't know if I've said it in another video. I've been doing some short videos on my Patreon site. If you missed the community post, I have opened Patreon up for the whole of December to non-members, and so you can see some of the oldest things that I've put on there. And I'm kind of doing a December daily, but you know, a bit of a vlog type thing, but it's more, you know, a day-to-day, whereas, you know, I'm filming this, I think probably this will go up next Friday, so just over a week in front. I mean, normally I'm 2 weeks in front, so I thought it'd be nice to give you an actual what am I doing today kind of thing. So they're just like 5-10 minute videos. They're nothing long, so if you pop over to my Patreon, you'll be able to see the videos. So the link is in the description. So I'm just going to put this in a few places. Right, so there's going to be a lace panel down there, so there's no point in putting any down there. I don't know if I'll do the same to the back, but if I do, it'll be off camera when they're all finished. But for now, I shall just do the fronts. And this one is called Midnight, and it is a really nice midnight blue. Yeah, it's a nice colour. So that'll be that one. And this one, oops, squeaky chair. So I'm hoping to get these finished today, do a flip over, chance to be a fine thing, a flip through of them. Well, not really a flip through, because but you know, a look at them, and hopefully that video will go up today, so you will have actually seen the finished items before you see how I've made them. So hopefully I can get that done today. But yeah, I didn't then get up till 9 o'clock, and I was a bit slow getting started, so I've just messed about really this morning. Just put things into folders and into order, and if what I'm going to do next year and stuff. Yes, I'm just in organising mode. So we'll do this one on camera for no reason. Just we'll do this one. So I've got this beautiful lace, and I had that from eBay, and it was in a mixed thing of lace, and I think it was about £8, and there was quite a lot in it, so I'm going to try my hardest to cut this as straight as possible. I have done a sample piece to make sure that the art glitter does dry clear on it and doesn't, you know, leave a shiny residue, and it was fine. Now you'll see this edge is quite, now because my cutting skills aren't great, I don't know if I dare go all the way along there. So what I did think is I'm going to stick that back bit to the back, like wrap it round. So I think, no, I'm not starting there, because I think if I did that, I might not get this straight. So I'm going to go in with that art glitter. If any is hanging off, obviously once it's dry I can tidy it up. So let's think. So I think just after this tree, so I'm gonna try and go as high as possible and go a bit lower as well, so it definitely adheres. And I am going to go down the side, even though I am going to glue it at the back as well. I don't know why, I just feel that it'll stop it from kind of, I don't know, like bagging up or something. It just feels that that's what I should do, so that's what I'm doing. And we're going to this tree here, aren't we? So I think that will be sufficient. I would have really liked to have sewn it, but there's no way the sewing machine would have gone through this card, and obviously I'd have had to open the envelope up, wouldn't I, to be able to go through it. So that really wasn't an option. So let me just have a look, make sure it's on properly. Yeah, that's fine. Yep. And it's fine at the bottom. Yeah, there's going to be a bit that needs cutting off at the bottom, but the top's fine. I'm just going to get this black mat, so when I turn it over, if any comes through, it'll be fine. Oh, that's beautiful. So I'm going to lift this up, and I'm just going to cut that a little bit at a diagonal so that this folds over nicely. So I'll put some right into the corner and just a bit out to catch it all. I am going to cover this over with a different lace, so you won't see that it's got that. I mean, it's not a raggedy edge, it's but it's not really an edge that you would want on show. Probably won't even notice it, to be honest. I did contemplate sewing the lace on my machine and like just putting a hem all the way down, but I've never tried. It's a very fine, like netting kind of lace, and I just think my needle might have like ripped it up and all started gathering and things like that. So yeah, I thought probably best not to. So I think that's all caught. Let me just put a little bit more in this corner. You can see here down the bottom, that's the bit that wants cutting off, and there'll be that bit at the top. I will cut that now. Okay, so we'll leave it on the back, and then I've just got this white lace. This was in the same bundle. The lady that I got it from, I also before got like a coffee and cream set, which I've like been using with Edith Holden, and she does do other colours, but it's nice to get a mixed lot. And it doesn't say there's a metre of each, but it's kind of metre and a half of each. I mean, she calls it like, you know, ends of rolls and things like that. But yeah, both bundles I've had from her been very, Very happy with them. Right, so just trying to work out where the top is. I thought I got my head in them, but I haven't. So yeah, if you do come over to Patreon, it'd be nice if you left a comment or even a like, and then I can see that you've been over there. Oh, and that reminds me, thank you to Sue for joining my Patreon. So in the month of December, we've got Sue, Alison, Heather, and I think it's Camino. Let me just have a look. Camino's in Japan, so I've just sent her gift for this month. Let's have a look. Cominco. So yeah, I wasn't far off at all. So yeah, they're my December Patreons. So thank you very much. But like I say, if you do nip over there to have a look at the daily updates and photos, I've put photos of the Christmas tree up and things, and I'll put some pictures up of Christmas Day and things like that. Right, so hard to get your scissors in. I feel like I need to go in this way. If it needs any more snipping, I shall wait till it's totally dry. So that is that. We've got this top bit that I missed off. Like so. So that's covered that bit. Now, I did say on my yesterday update that I'd painted all the tops because I'd noticed that they'd cracked, but obviously they're going to crack because there's paint into the opening and closing. So what I did think is I'm going to put some lace starting at the top and going over, so I thought that would be a good way to hide that, because you know, the more I paint it, the more it's going to crack. So that was kind of my idea for there. So probably just, and I'm obviously going to glue over this top portion. So probably go, I don't know, half a centimetre ish, just enough to catch it on this side. Like so. Let me just catch that just a minute so I'm not pulling it down with me. That's it. So I just want to make sure that's straight, which it does look at. So I'm going to cut this off. I'm gonna go a bit wider and then trim off when it's totally dry. And then anything what's sticking up, I can obviously go in with the tip of my glue. Let me just hold that one. Yeah, that's fine. And then I'm gonna I feel like I'm having to really concentrate. Right, let's see if that'll do it. Okay, I'm going to totally leave that to dry now, and then I've got some tags from the kit, and they will go in the pocket. So like I say, I think I will end up putting some glitter on the back when it's finished. So that's that one. I'm obviously not going to do all 4 on camera, but what I am going to do is I'm going to show you the pieces inside. So obviously on here I will be then attaching get the right one, attaching this onto, I best not do it actually while it's wet, onto there. So that's going to look really cute, and then all the tags in. So that's that can stay over there to dry. So inside, and luckily everything just fits in right, because I did wonder about making some more bits, but yeah, it would have been far too bulky. So we've got the lovely silhouette tag, which I need to just give it a little bit more glue. That's that. We've got the the shakers, which was a lot of fun. We've got the notebook. This is about A6 size, and it's got 40 sides of white paper. So that's that. And we've got the CD wallet with a card in it, just plain journal card, like so. And again, this is so that's the stenciled envelope with the silhouette on it, and a tag inside with a little banner and a little tag there, and then a sticker, and that's been backed like so. And I can't put it back in. I think my hands are a bit stuck up with glitter and glue. And this is the other notebook. So I think there's 20 sides in that one, and that was with some glassine envelopes. Then there's the jumbo tag, and the stencil tag. So I am now going to put all the laces on each one of them, and while they're all drying I'm going to go around, well, I'm going to check all the pieces that nothing's come up, and then I'm going to sew around this tag and the journal card in here, and then I'll be ready to do a flip through. So I hope you've enjoyed watching me work through Arty Maze. I'm not sure if I'm going to continue doing winter things on camera or not, because I'm just making a couple of A5 books and a couple of TNs, and that will be it for winter, and they're all going to be in the Arty Maze kits. So I think I'm probably the week after we'll get back to the Edith Alden and the Tim Holtz and get those series as finished off. But when I've finished things, I will do a video which will go up, you know, before they go on to Etsy. So that's me for now. I'll join this video together and hopefully it will all be in one video, so it's probably going to be a long one. So thanks for joining me this week. Bye for now.